And this is a quick run through of the write-up of this skit, because it's going to be home soon. I want to wash this off my face, and I can't really read it. Okay. Hi, I've been quiet for, I can't read it from, this is just a, this fly, a dress rehearsal of my skit. It might be in my little playlist of cutting room floor stuff. I've been quiet for the first 4 zupas of my life here on your planet, but I can't be silent anymore. By the way, 1 zupa is equal to 666 human years. Oh, this fly. I wish I was an alien that ate flies. Get away from me. Stupid fly. They come from another planet. The same planet that Drumpf and Alex Jones come from, which is the planet for the criminally insane. I was silent during your wars, through your... I can't read with these glasses. I don't want you guys stomping on those when he gets home. Okay. I'm not going to say how... Oh, shitty the makeup. I should have used... I'll probably change it. I'll warn him. It's like, I'm doing a skit. So, I'm going to look kind of like a crazy person. I was silent during your wars, though usually I improvise these skits, but I decided to write down some of it. I was silent because it was kind of rambling. I thought the one, the original one that I did, I hate you, fly. I was silent during your wars, though our kind had many meetings discussing whether we needed to just incinerate all the human life on your planet. We decided to watch you and hope things improved. We knew it was just a downward spiral. God, I can't even read. When we saw the whole kin nonsense, where you all are doing species appropriation and claiming to be dolphins, dragons, wombats, and anything in the human imagination. Then we had to silently watch as 2 fugitives, Drumpf and Alex Jones, escaped from their holding cells from the planet we use as the intergalactic detention center for the extremely idiotic and delusional. And they gained places of power within the human population that should probably wear helmets. They're very popular among those type of people. My fellow reptilians, and I'm only part reptilian, and I'm part Centauri and part reptilian. You can kind of tell from my hair, even though it's kind of down. So I guess I'm feeling kind of depressed. It was up a few minutes ago, but maybe during this skit, my mood has gone down. You can tell by my hair. Some part Centauri, my Centaurian. And usually my hair will be up like a hood, but I'll probably fix that for the actual skit. My fellow reptilians and I have had enough now that you are talking about storming Area 51. All right, helmet heads, think about it. You've given us months of warning. You've given the specific date you will come. We will be ready. I mean, just disintegrate you if we want, but we're nice. Anyways, you may have hoped to uncover anything you may have hoped to uncover will have been moved to a new location by then. Do you expect to see a scene a la Men in Black where we are all just hanging out? Well, no, we aren't some intergalactic couch potatoes living in our parents' basements. We blend in. Do you think Jeffree Star just showed up out of the blue? Do you think he is joking when he says he's an alien? Well, he isn't. Oh, there's a fucking fly. Well, he is an alien, and blue blood, blood sugar, etc., jawbreaker, androgyny, alien, and all that are not his main makeup products. His main makeup line, I can't read my handwriting, is the Human Essence palette. It allows us to blend in. Only makeup removal that works for it is from a shop that has locations in dimensions that can only be reached through a wormhole on the edge of your solar system. See, I wrote this up just to keep the ideas fresh, and I'll probably still improvise it, but maybe I'll have more of the ideas ready, so it's not just all, I'm like branching out and go, oh, I think I'm not. Suddenly I want to, talk more about this and that, and then it's probably only interesting. Those parts are only interesting to me. And I'm going somewhere tomorrow, so, oh my God, I'm hoping I'm going to have to probably take a couple showers to get all this off. I wish I could walk around like this. I like the dots. I like polka dots. Probably fix that. Do more polka dots because I like those. And fix the eyes, definitely, unless I'm going to wear my other glasses. The edge of your solar system so it stays on even when hot. Did no one wonder how Jeffree manages to stay slender and flawless without looking, not really even looking skeletal? It just looks, like that's him. That's normal. No, not cosmetic surgery. That's a cover. His species morphs and regenerates itself. Awfully risky to be so high profile, since his species lives 10,000 human years, but he and Nate are accumulating wealth in preparation for retiring for a couple 100 years, so all the current fans will no longer be on Earth and no one will question their continued existence. We've been here. Storming Area 51 will do nothing but get you shot. Aliens don't actually just hang out there. We are on your planet to fit in and help in a passive way. We have our own homes and families. Area 51 will be completely wiped clean by the time you get there. So just don't do it. While I have your attention, I'm curious as to why humans place such high importance on sexual organs. You make certain people announce how they want to use them, how they plan to enjoy their sexuality. You also think only certain people deserve to urinate and defecate without being hassled. We have 4 genders, and we allow all to drain bodily fluids in any area reserved for that purpose. And then I was falling asleep while writing, so I stopped. And look at these other things. Oh, I wrote a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Just in case I lose this notebook or something, I can look at this video and be like, this would be like cutting room floor. Ideas for YouTube. Read school papers. I don't know if I have those files. I don't think I have actual papers. I think I have files from when I went to college. And I really like some of my writing. Read selected works from textbooks. Well, that could get me in trouble, I guess, unless it's unlisted or something. Write up commentary from things seen and read. Fucking fly. A life in poems. Collect all poems I can find that I've written, and read in order. Well, that'd be kind of difficult because I put them in notebooks and they're not in order. Vlog my diaries. I might just do that after I... Goddamn fly. I don't have really early stuff. Creepy pasta by me. I'm probably not finished. This happened when I was an 11-year-old girl. I wrote this a couple years ago, I think, or maybe last year. 11-year-old girl living in Maryland. I grew up in a country club community surrounded by lawyers, doctors, and ladies that lunched. And their extremely overprivileged children. Needless to say, once I started school, I hung out with the kids that were bussed in from less affluent neighborhoods. This is like a mix of fact and fiction. Stupid fly. Stupid fly. Stupid fly. Because they were more down to earth, we had a main floor and a basement. Get off of my notebook, fly. The house was very long and rectangular in shape. 3 bedrooms shared a little hallway. See, this part is true. And my bathroom connected to the bedroom my father used as his study and Atari area. The basement had a bedroom, its own kitchen and TV area, bathroom, bar, and huge open area that my oldest sister used for dancing to the latest disco, even though it was in the 80s, and my mother used for her sewing area. My friends loved to come over. I never understood why the house I lived in should impress them so much. I found their more modest and cozy houses far more welcoming. See, this part is true so far. When it gets to the other stuff, it's not true. It gets to the scary part. I didn't like that the attic was over my bedroom. Access was gained through pull-down steps that were in the hallway, but I was a big horror fan, so I had a healthy fear of attics. One night, I was having a sleepover with my friend Jackie. I had an actual friend Jackie, but this did not happen. And we were interviewing each other on tape. I'm not sure if I did that with her. I might have done that with her. I don't have that anymore, though. as though we were rich and famous and married to our latest celebrity crushes. I know that I did it with my friend Roxanne. I did that. My friend Roxanne Johnston. That'd be fun to find her again. I wrote to her a while and then stopped because I'd moved and we all had our own lives and everything. And there's no internet. Celebrity crushes. My husband was... Is that my computer? Oh, yeah. Was Prince, and her husband was a member of the Washington Redskins football team. That part's true, too. I mean, we were pretending. They weren't actually her husbands. We're having fun pretending, listening to music, dancing, and being your typical preteen in the 1980s. We were teenagers, I believe. But in this story, we were preteens. My sisters were in college. My parents in their separate TV rooms, so we were pretty much left to our own devices. I always felt funny when I went to use the basement bathroom. Well, that part's true. So I went upstairs whenever I heard nature's call to avoid having to go in there. I didn't want to seem crazy, so I had never mentioned my dislike of that bathroom to my friend, so she knew nothing about it and decided to use that bathroom while I was upstairs doing my thing and also getting some snacks. This fly, you know what? I'm about to channel my part reptilian and just eat you if you get in my face again. The downstairs bathroom had a long room. Damn it, you fucking shit. Get it. Had a long room you entered which contained a mirror and sink, and then another door led to a smaller room. Yeah, that's true also. Containing a full bathroom, toilet, sink, mirror, tub, and shower. That is true. Every time I went in there, I felt like I was in the middle of every horror movie I've ever watched. Right before the scary climax, a sense of dreaded anticipation. I didn't like it at all, and in hindsight, I should have warned Jackie. I went past the statue, water fountain. We had that, too. We really did. At the top of the stair. I didn't realize how neat and unusual it was to have a water fountain right in your... as you walked in the door. But it's kind of creepy, too. I don't remember what exactly it had. See, I wish that house was for sale and listed so that I could see the inside of it. Because I've looked at my old houses before, and most of them are not for sale. And so they don't have pictures of the inside. I went past this waterfall, the statue, water fountain. God damn it, you stupid fly. At the top of the stairs 10 minutes later. I wish my hair was like a Venus flytrap, because it's been sticking. Well, it's sticking up more a few minutes ago. But I got a bunch of hairspray in it, and I'd like the fly to like fly in there, and then my hair just snaps it up. With a bag full of snacks and stopped at the foot of the stairs. I felt a cold chill run down my back as though an icy finger had run down the length of my spine. Hello? Okay. Nobody's here yet. I'll have to explain. You probably won't even notice. I've walked out of the house with just like makeup smeared on me. And then I get home, going somewhere with him, What are you getting into? Cleopatra? She's getting into something, I think. I'll check in a minute. I forgot what I was saying. Oh man. Oh yeah, I've gone out looking like a clown. And he's been with me, he's talked to me, he's looked at me. He didn't say anything. I like makeup going down my face with like one eyebrow. It was all weird. Didn't say anything. I'm like, and this happens all the time. Like, why don't you say anything? I mean, God, I walk out in public, you know, like giant boogers like hanging all over my face or something. He probably wouldn't say anything. You know, I've like the one my eye makeup, one eye will like have mascara like on the top of the lid. And I'm walking around thinking, oh yeah, I like my makeup and everything today, because I don't sit and usually check myself. You better check yourself. And yeah, and he doesn't say anything. I'm like, thank you. I'm walking around thinking, oh yeah, I might actually like how I look. I might think I look cute. Not right now, obviously. But, and then I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, holy shit. But then I'm like, hey, if I can walk around looking like that and, you know, live to tell about it and not be too incredibly damaged psychologically, by knowing that that's how I'm going out in the world, and maybe I should be looking at myself more, because, you know, you're not going to tell me if something's wrong with my face, or even if something's right with my face. I'm just not going to respond. So if ever he says anything about the way I look, then it's like a shock. It's like, whoa, it must be true, because Lord knows that's not something that happens. Excuse me. So, but it usually takes like 3 hours. You go, oh, can you go pick up some chicken or something? 3 hours later. Oh, hello.
No, put things away.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm doing a skit. Or do you even notice?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.